Hey, welcome to your astrological 2-for-1 special forecast for today, Sunday, August the 22nd, going through Saturday, August the 28th. My name is Kat, and you are watching the Soul Sister channel. And as we always do, we are going to begin this video by becoming balanced, aligned, and connected with our higher self by taking our 3 deep cleansing breaths. And today with the Sun in Virgo, we are going to add our Sun in Virgo affirmation. So let's take our 3 deep cleansing breaths now. Let's take the first one. On this first deep cleansing breath, we're releasing all disease, negativity, and toxicity from our physical etheric bodies. Second breath. On this second breath, we're releasing all disease, negativity, and toxicity from our emotional astral bodies. One more. On this third deep cleansing breath, we're releasing all disease, negativity, and toxicity from our mental bodies, both higher and lower. We see all the darkness, all the negativity leaving our bodies. It's being replaced by this beautiful white light made up of white light, love, and the will to good. Not only does it fill our entire body, see it filling our entire body with white light, love, and the will to good. It goes out and forms a protective bubble around us. And this bubble is deflecting all evil, all low vibration, all negativity back to its source. Now, while we're in the space of white light connected with our higher self, we are going to say our Sun in Virgo affirmation. I embrace my true, authentic self. I shine my light out into the world. We're going to say it together, and we're going to stay in this space connected to our higher self for 5 seconds. Let's say it together. I embrace my true, authentic self. I shine my light out into the world. Good. Happy Sun and Virgo. And like I said, we do have a 2-for-1 special today. Not only does the Sun move into Virgo today, we have a full moon in Aquarius today. So a great start of the week. We're going to start the week. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the Sun in Virgo and that energy. The week starts off, we're working off smoothly, we're working together, and then like Tuesday and Wednesday, it all goes to hell in the handbasket when people use manipulation and control to try to buy into their story. And so we have to be really careful of that. But let's start with this Sun in Virgo. By the way, I have a whole video on the Sun in Virgo that you might want to check. It's got the forecast for this whole month all the way up until September 22nd. And I do a little bit of comparison to the tarot deck, which I'm not going to do today, but it is very interesting. You might want to check it out. But the Sun in Virgo. Virgo is a feminine energy, so she's receptive. Virgo is an earth energy. Very grounded, very stable, might get very stuck. But the Virgo is also a mutable modality. So there's cardinal, fixed, and mutable. Cardinal, that energy likes to initiate. Fixed likes to follow through and get things done. And mutable, which is Virgo, can see where maybe adjustments, is very adaptable, can make changes as long as those changes are logical. So the focus for this month is our health. It's our physical health, our emotional health, our spiritual health, and our mental health. I knew I forgot one somewhere. Now, in the monthly forecast, I talk about embracing our true, authentic self. And in its, Virgo is the Virgin. And in her purest form, she is a conduit. And I keep wanting to throw that N in there. I don't understand. Conduit between the spiritual and the physical. We all actually are conduits between the spiritual and the physical, and depending how clear and clean and balanced the conduit is what we produce, we actually manifest. So this whole Virgo energy is about getting this conduit back in balance if it's not. It's embracing our true selves. That's how we get this conduit cleaned out. Get it ready to perfectly take that spiritual energy, run it through, and manifest what we want. We're wondering why I say I want these things, but I get something completely different, or it's negative, or I don't understand. Well, this is because we aren't in touch with who we truly are. So the work of balancing the physical, let's start with the physical. Are we taking care of this incredible physical vessel that we have been given to experience this life plane? Are we healthy? Are we getting our physicals? Do we need to follow up on anything? Are there issues that we're not addressing? We need to make sure that this vessel is healthy, because it's beginning to learn to handle higher and higher vibrations. As we work on the Soul Sister channel and we work with identifying energy and consciously using it, the conduit starts accepting higher and higher levels of energy, and it can't unless this physical vessel is balanced. It has a hard time working through sugar, alcohol, drug addiction. It can't get through. So, and then it comes out something that we did not expect. So, physical, make sure. Mental, how are we? Are we taking care of our mental health? And that means in our emotional health. In our relationships, are they balanced? Is there a fairly balanced give and take? Are we honoring each other? Are we working together? And spiritual, are we taking care of this relationship with our higher self? Are we doing what we need to do? Virgo doesn't hang out in the imagination. Virgo wants us to get it done. So with our spiritual relationship, we need to set up a spiritual discipline in which we connect with our higher self on a regular basis, and that means daily at least. It doesn't mean 10 hours a day, it means 5 minutes maybe. Use that 3-breath meditation and stay in that, and use the affirmation and stay in that space for 5 minutes. That works. But we need to develop that relationship too. So we have all this energy available to us. Identifying where we need to bring balance, whether that be in our individual self, in our relationships, in our environment. And then this energy this month is getting it done. Go to the gym. See a nutritionist. Start that daily meditation. If we're having problems in our relationship we can't seem to solve, get some counseling. Do the work. It's all about doing the work that needs to take place to bring us back into balance. And the other thing that I wanted to talk about is in the monthly the monthly astrological forecast, I talk about the masks and taking off the masks. And I need to clarify that a little bit. You know, the ascendant, your ascendant in astrology is literally the masks we wear. And we do have to wear our masks at times. I'll give you an example in a minute. The point is, just like power, consciously giving our power to someone, to our employer, and this is consciously putting that mask on because we know it's better for everyone involved. Here's an example. So your kids are coming over for a meal, for a dinner, and you cannot stand your son-in-law. Cannot stand him. Never have, never will. So you see where I'm getting. So the kids come over, and you can be a Debbie Downer, and you can be a little nasty person because you really can't handle this person. That's who we really are. We want to say to you, get the hell out of my house. And leave my kid here and get the hell out. But we put the mask on, and we don't have to go crazy. We're not going to compromise our values and our ideals, but we're going to remain civil. We're going to wear the mask of civility. So that was the one thing I do want to bring up, that we do have to wear our masks sometime because it's the best for everyone involved. Now, I did say 2-for-1 special, did I not? Well, we also have a full moon in Aquarius today, wee hours, 5 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, right before she moves into Pisces. Now, this is a great time for working together, new ideas, looking at the greater whole. And right when that happens, there's an incredibly great transit. We have Mars trine Uranus. So with that Sun moving into Virgo today, if we have work to get done today, if we have our to-do list today, great day, lots of energy to get it done before the moon goes into Pisces and we just want to sit on the couch and watch some old movies and have some pretzels and chips. So get our work done today while we have the energy to do it. Okay, and then Monday we have Venus in Libra trine Saturn in Aquarius, and this is really good. We have that Venus in Libra. She's in her home. Venus is in her home sign, so that energy is really intense. I don't want to say intense, but it's embracing, it's supportive, so it's good. We were talking about the Sun in Virgo, getting the actual details to the plan, start working on getting it done. Well, this is the energy today on Monday about working with our partner, about getting that balance, working on that balance in our relationship. Remember, Sun in Virgo is bringing balance and health to the relationship in our life, and today we have the ability to work with that and really get some productive work forward, moving towards resolution, problem solving. There may be some new different ideas that we can bring into the discussion that helps us both in our partnership, both be able to compromise and still support each other. So there's a real good energy for that today, but as it is a trine, guys, it is a trine, so it's 120 degrees. We can grab onto that energy or it'll flow right by. There is nothing in the outer world that's going to trigger this energy for us. Usually a trigger comes in more of when the energies are conflicting, like a square or an opposition, sometimes a sextile. But this is a trine, so if we need to be consciously aware of the energy and know we can use it to help us bring health and harmony into our relationship on Monday. Then on Tuesday, things start going downhill quickly energetically. All that energy Sunday and Monday working together. Now the moon goes into Aries. We are impulsive, we are stressed, we are aggressive, and we want our own way, and that's the energy. And we have Mercury and the moon making transits today that make us really suspicious. Remember that energy from a little while back? Well, it's back. So on Tuesday, we get into the energy of, hopefully it's not us, but others using deception, manipulation, and control to try to get us to buy their story or whatever. There's going to be the power over. They're going to try to use their power to control us, to make us go their way. And I want to say, make sure that we're not doing that either. So we're going to be very suspicious of any kind of group work. We don't trust anyone, and to be honest, no one trusts us either. So it's a good time. What it is good for with that moon in Aries, it's a good time to actually begin that new health regimen we're getting from the Sun in Virgo, or to make that appointment with the marriage counselor, or to get that exercise program started. It's a good time for that kind of making good, healthy starts for new healthy habits. It's a good energy for that. Just stay away from everyone trying to get the better of us and trying to compromise our values and our ideals and our true authentic self, trying to compromise that. So be very aware of that. And then on Thursday, we have another delightful trine. So Tuesday and Wednesday, we just really, we just want to stay home and stay in bed or under the bed, because these people are coming at us. They really want us to go their way, and they're telling us all kinds of stories, and they're pushing at us and threatening us. So we just stay away, man. And then on Thursday, oh my gosh, on Thursday, it's like a breath of relief. We have Mercury in Virgo trine Pluto in Capricorn. Things become a little bit more, we feel a little bit more safe, a little bit more in control of the situations from earlier in the week. We can see things a little bit clearer, and we're not so easily bamboozled by the stories that are being told. And on Thursday, we do have a void of course, and then late Thursday night, the moon does go into Taurus, which on Friday and Saturday works really nicely with the sun, the new Sun and Virgo energy. Two good earth energies, getting it done. We're going to work on Friday and Saturday at the end of this week. We're working on long-term goals. Not such a great time for any kind of risk-taking or a strategy that's not conservative. It's not a great time to get out of the box. We're looking long-term stability. So long-term stability in our health, in our relationships, in our job. We are working on that in our finances. So we are actually laying down plans of what we need to do and what needs to go where. It's happening. We're getting our work done. So that is a great week ahead for us. Again, it's very productive as long as we don't let ourselves get caught in the fray of manipulation and control and power over on Tuesday and Wednesday. Great time to do relationship work, to start a new health regimen, to clean up and organize our environment, whether that is at our home or our workspace. So great stuff for this week ahead. I am doing a Uranus retrograde video, and it should be out. I know it's a little bit late, but it should be out by Wednesday. I had done the retrograde season video that came out on the 19th. I think it's really good. It is, I mean, I did it. I think it's really good, but it is a lot of information, a lot of detailed information. I think I jokingly said it's like 34 minutes long. You're gonna have to schedule a pee break just to watch the thing. But it has a lot of good information, but I'm just gonna do one just on Uranus, since Uranus just went retrograde Thursday the 19th, and it's gonna stay retrograde until January of next year. So look for that. I also do the daily forecasts, and they come out the night before. It's really good to check on those really quick. I try to keep them as short as possible to just give you a key of something to keep in your head for the day in case the energies get a little cattywampus for us, or if there's some good energy that we can use. So come see me on Facebook at Soul Sister Cat. I do daily inspirational messages and interesting memes. Let's see the advice for the universe for this week, starting today, August the 22nd, this Sun in Virgo day, and we start off with the Run Ring Circus. A great Virgo card because we have what we need right now to be successful. Not only to be successful in our workplace, but being successful right now. Spirit says you have the energy to take care of your physical, emotional, mental, spiritual bodies. We have all the resources we need to get that work done. We don't have to go out. We don't have to make anyone else accountable for our shit. We've got everything we need right now to bring all aspects of our lives into balance. Wishing well. Intention is everything. So, as I was talking about the masks earlier, what is our intention? And working with healing relationships, what is our intention? This is an important card because with that Sun in Virgo, I was going to say I glossed over, but I completely omitted that the negative energy of the Sun in Virgo is being judgmental, critical, and having high expectations of other people that aren't realistic. And the reason that we experience those energies is because we're not embracing our true authentic self. So, intention come from love, gratitude, and abundance in working with our relationships. Remember to honor each other. Even though we may not agree, we do have to honor each other and each other's perspective. And then one more, and before we go, I love it. Listening. Oh yeah. It's really important, especially this week. We have some good relationship work that we can do this week, but then remember Tuesday and Wednesday, listen. Listen to what is being said and listen to what is not being said. So, good advice for this week. Good advice. We have all the resources we need. What is our intention? Love, abundance, gratitude come from that. And listen. Listen to each other so we can be objective and come up with a solution, a compromise, a resolution that makes us all feel successful, and it helps us all embrace our true, authentic selves. Take care, everyone. Come see me tonight at 9 o'clock when tomorrow's forecast comes out. Remember the keynote for the Soul Sister channel, life is lived from the inside out. Have a great week ahead. Listen. Namaste.